Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished Belly of the Beasts, and we've been doing a lot of Grandmaster lately. I think it is time for a vacation to do something else for a little while. Just for the record, what's the next Grandmaster level? Cave of the Crimson Sky. I remember that one being tight spaces with spikes, and don't remember there being a particularly obvious in the first room, like theme or gimmick to it, other than that. Over in the intermediate lobby, it would be Sea of Soup, and I've been curious for a while what that level was, because I don't remember it very well other than the theming. So let's do it. Sea of Soup. I'm looking for a journal. That's you. Sticker would be... is it that bowl in the top middle? Maybe. Okay, right, so Sea of Soup. It is the last unstrawberried green, but this map won't tell me what I've strawberried. So I'm just gonna have to look for it. I think I found it. It was just up here. Sea of Soup by Spoopy Soup. Alright then. Let's do it. I remember almost nothing about this level. Alright, there's the purple glob that was in the bowl. There's a sign. Oh, right, this is a no dash? This is a no dash map. However, the reward is not related to the silver strawberry. So if I want to silver, I can just dash and be fine with that. So that will change things potentially. Alright, so unsilvered, let's just... right, it's like a little 1-2. And you go at a funny angle. There's wind. Oh, the funny angle was because of the wind. I guess I'm no dashing this at least for now. I got interrupted on my... oh, that's funny. Okay, now I remember. I just didn't remember this as... whoa, there's wraparound. Being part of this level. Man, intermediate was so simple. I hear a strawberry. But I'm only interested in finishing the level. I don't remember what the no-dash reward is. I'm kind of curious. That's not the way to go. What is? This was back in the era when every room didn't come with a springboard. Oh. Well, there's a strawberry there. I guess this is the destructible part? Here we go. Sure, I'm going right, I guess. That's falling up. There's clearly a thing there. Have I investigated this before? There's a little heart symbol on it. Whoops, there are spikes there. I did not see. Yep. I clearly have, because it is a strawberry. Okay. Whoops. Yep. Fall up. Go here, go there, go this way. Whoosh whoosh, and then I don't know where I'm going. This way, apparently. That's gonna fall up, isn't it? No. Whoops, that didn't work the way I expected. How do I tell what falls up and what falls down? Is the color different? Okay, here is the soup. I'm in the sea. Is that the end? Or is this just a little intermission? Okay, intermission. Let's see. Well, these two are just having a great time. It's nice to see. What is going on here? Oh, right, you can wall jump on lava? Is that a this level specific thing, or is that everywhere? I forget. Oh, I found a strawberry? This was a side path? What was the normal path? Wait, what? And now the bubble's gone. What? What's happening? I do see the strawberry there. Where am I going? Here? Yes. Okay. There's a watchtower. Horizontal wraparound. This is the heart room already. Oh, this level's tiny, kinda. Maybe it feels tiny because I'm just pretty much not dying. I was able to make it there somehow. Alright, so just pay attention. I didn't really look at what was going on with the watchtower. Man, the difference in intermediate when I'm used to Grandmaster. This is pretty wild. Everything feels so gentle. Whoops, okay, that's fine. And done. There we go. And are you the reward for no dash? You weren't winged. I don't know what the reward was. Okay. So that's my casual run. I don't think the silver strawberry is going to be a big deal. Alright, let's try it. Seems like it's going to be quite simple. And I don't know, I mean the level just naturally flows without a dash, so I guess I'll use one to save myself if I need to, but I don't feel like I'm going to need to. Soup as far as the eye can see, I don't remember her saying that. Was I just not paying attention to the second line? Or do I have to go up to the strawberry platform to see it or something? Okay. Okay, I should have used my dash to save myself. Noted. That's a place where that could have helped. But that's just not a button I'm pressing right now. Okay, so don't hold right that entire time, just for some of it. I could probably also fast bubble with it if I wanted to, but I don't. I go right. That almost looks like a reverse super setup, but that was not necessary. That wasn't right. I should have used my dash. Okay, so there's something up there if I ride that upwards. I did not. Yep. I can go up here, which just takes me there. Got it. Where's that room where I have to go out the bottom? Whoops! I tried to dash. I tried to save myself. It didn't happen. I could probably just skip that and go down right, but I didn't want to. So this might explain why I had trouble remembering this level, because it just seems like it's over in the blink of an eye. I don't know how it was the first time I was here, but I do think it went pretty well. This was probably one of those cases where I did more than one in one day, I'm imagining. There were also strawberry rooms involved then. So intermission coming in here. And the heart room is after the intermission immediately, isn't it? Yeah, we've talked. Okay. Whoops. Can I reset this room? I'll use my dash if not. I can. Right. This is the one where I go out the bottom? Yes. Not the clearest thing in the world. Okay, and there wasn't really any previewing to do here. Wait, did I use a dash on my way to this? Is that how that happened? Well, there I did. Okay, whatever. I guess it's not a clean no-dash run. Well, now it can be. Let's try skipping. There we go. Am I going up? I guess so, yes. Ah! Okay, I used a dash. I went the wrong direction. Beautiful, isn't it? Alright, so I feel like that's involved in getting to that without dashing, but also I can just do it. Doesn't feel great, but I can. That goes away, and then what happens? This, okay. A little confusing layout here, but it's fine. And isn't this the final thing? No. Just gotta scan both sides of the screen and see where I'm gonna have to do something. This is the end. Okay. And yeah, that strawberry's not there if I dash. Okay. Well, but a silver one is... Okay, I got the clean run without the silver. I got the silver run. I don't need a no-dash silver, that's fine. Alright, that did not take long at all. Neat! That was a lot of fun. Okay, so right, let's pair it with something that I've been dreading. And let's get the Vertigo one. Okay, so 5:37 clear time, that's nice. Vertigo, it's a yellow. Could be any of these. It could be this one. It's not this one. This is, Infiltration. That's what it's called. Vertigo, where are you? Is this it? No. This is the tower that's not 16. Is this it? Yes. Okay. So... you are an upside-down going level. How long are you? Well, I had, what, a 13-minute clear time or something? It was more than that, wasn't it? That's not solid. Good to know. Okay, right, so, right. I have a dash button. I've now transported to a new place? Or... okay, right, so some sparkly things are teleport outgoing, some are incoming. And some are gonna turn me upside down, I think? That was a wall bounce, supposed to be. Okay, so very different level going on here. Adjust. Play another way. So I ended up there. And that worked. There is an upside down portion of this, isn't there? So you are to reset me to right side up. So upside down's going to start here. Not in the way I expected, but yes. Okay, so the entire, it's purely visual. Well, visual and also dashing down would dash, you know. But it doesn't, like, flip me in place. Oh! Ah! Yup, it's this level. Yeah, this one's gonna be a nightmare. Oh no. Does this upside down me? No, that right side ups me. Okay, that's an upside down of fire. That's a teleport that takes me... who knows where? Here. Okay. And then previewing this doesn't help a whole lot because I'm gonna be... it's gonna look completely different once I'm there. So I go down and just hate everything. Where was I? What was happening? Oh. Yup! That's no good. I don't like anything about this. Ugh! Am I going that way? I guess, otherwise I'm going back the way I came. So I can't jump there. Yeah, being upside down is the worst thing. Okay, so I'm here, wherever this is. I'm right side up again, that's great. So that's how you get through that room. I don't remember any of that. Okay, so wall bounce here, climb on that. Jump over, wall bounce there. Dash up left, become miserable. Wall bounce upside down. Climb, become right side up. So no longer miserable, then I can just do the rest normally. Okay. That barely made it. That was not the right move. I heard something regrow, it was you. So I just had to do that move better. Alright, I became miserable. It's not that bad. It's not good, though. Yep. Right. Alright. Alright, that room's fine. Exit went away. Entrance, rather. Okay. So no fancy moves here, just the gimmick I hate. There's wall bounces, that's about it. I think I see what's going on. Destination is there, I'll be right side up, just steer left and grab. Alright, after teleport, steer left and grab. No, don't go up left, just left. Whoops. Okay. And then... I was aimed bad. That was horizontal, that had nothing to do with being upside down. Except it had everything to do with being upside down. Because that just makes everything harder, even the things that have nothing to do with being upside down. Is this at least short? Can this be the last room? Please? Bounce, become miserable. What is that? There's like a little sideways head down there. What is that thing? Okay, bounce, become upside down, dash left, up left. That's going to be left, down, left. Climb down, jump under. Get the thing, climb down, jump under, dash down, Steer left. And from there it's pretty clear. Okay. Oops. Yep. Okay, that's where that respawns, but it won't be relevant during the... Yeah, okay. Get disoriented. Like, it's not even in the center of the screen, so good luck knowing where you are. So right, that's a left. Whoops. How much of this is a me thing? Oops, I didn't need my dash refilled, apparently. For some of you, is being upside down just not a big deal? 'Cause that's not how it is for me. It is the biggest of deals. Alright. That's going to... What's that going to do? That's an upside downer. Okay. So after I'm in the misery zone, I dash right to teleport. I see, particles go both ways when it turns upside down, but only one way when it teleports. Got it. It's funny how many different meanings this object that's just like field of particles moving downward has had over the course of all the levels I've played. So right, I'm going to be in misery mode during that, so that's a downward wall bounce. Then there's a surface to cling to the right, except I'll be right side up so I'll be able to see what's happening. I won't though because this is a teleport. Surface to cling to the right. Okay, that last part is pretty simple. Oh, there's a crystal there. Yeah, so not only am I upside down, it's also black and white, which doesn't help anything. So that's up, down, which is pretty funny. And then... what happens? Right... okay, so... right, up, down, right... right... down wall bounce? Right? Right, up, down, right, down wall bounce. But you're gonna have to time that better. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Whoops. Up comes before the down. Right, up, down, right, right, up, down, right, down. How am I gonna do this with the burden? So that's a problem. That's a big problem spot. Yo, that's, I guess maybe I could pause buffer to see where I am? That might work. Can this be the end, at least? No. Okay. So sticking with the theme, just use regular dashes to get there and teleport to that. Drift left. Am I in misery mode? Not yet. That starts here. So that's right, down, bounce. So another of those. Line it up in open space while miserable. Where's the output of that teleporter? There it is. And then everything's perfectly reasonable there. There's just one hard to align wall bounce. Where am I? I don't know, the screen's all glitchy. I'll be doing this a lot during the Silver Strawberry run, probably. Okay, so that's right, down bounce. I did those things, I don't know where I am. I'm on a wall, okay. Okay, that turned out to be fine. Sadly, it's not over. Wall bounce, dash right, become miserable. Wall bounce again. Left. Climb way down. Maybe some neutrals would work okay. Bounce. No longer be miserable. Go up there because there's an up, and that's the only way out. Okay. This room looks fine. There's that chained wall bounce thing. But actually that's pretty okay. I felt like I shouldn't have failed that. That time I didn't. Okay, this way. I was too late. Whoa. Yep. Yeah. Okay, neutrals while upside down. Kind of a non-starter. Don't steer left there. That's going to be important to know. This is the last room. It doesn't have a watchtower. That's how I tell. Alright, Heart, get me out of here. At least the color came back. That's nice. Oh, I don't want to play this again. I'm gonna have to play it a bunch more times again. But after this, I'll never have to think about it again. Alright, here we go. So, that's a teleport. The upside downifier is later, so... I couldn't see what I was doing. Because it's black and white! Just the level that doesn't want me to see anything normally. I don't know where I am. Apparently I'm on a wall. Okay, so this makes me upside down. It does. And so does that. I guess there's a checkpoint here, so you want... right, down, down, right, right. Right, down, down, right, right. Okay, so if I just script out my dash directions ahead of time and ignore what my eyes are telling me... Yeah, this is a don't use your eyes level. I've played a few of those, and they go fine. But I have to use my eyes a little bit. Right, right. Climb what will be... No, slide. Oh, this was the misery drop. And then I get there and... steer left until you get that dash left twice. Right once. Okay, so how was this? Right, right, fall. Left, left, fall left. Left, left, right. Right, right, fall. Left, left, fall left. Left, left, then I can use my eyes again. Right, right, fall. Left, left, fall left. Gotta have a better reaction time than that. Nope. Where am I? Right, 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 fall, left, left, left. Okay, grab left to take a break. That's an important step I skipped before. Then I get this, and everything makes sense again. Okay. That was fine. Wall bounce, jump over, wall bounce, up left, become miserable. Wall bounce down again, then dash up left. Why? Climb jumped instead of wall bouncing. Okay. Alright, so... don't hold the climb button during this transaction. Uh-huh. Where am I? Here, okay. Got it. Okay. I'm at around the halfway point, I think. I like that, like, whooshy ambience behind the music. That's fun. Wall bounce dash what will be down right. Jump under, get the thing. Wall bounce that way, teleport, hold left. Okay. Most of this is right side up. Where am I? Okay. This I'm about not to not be. Okay, that's this. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing that a lot during the Silver Strawberry run. Get used to it. This looks like something destructible, but it's not. This is the one with the weird little head in it. And how did it work? Don't fall off right there, but respawn point isn't an issue. Okay, that's left, left, grab. No, that's left, down, left, grab. Left, down, left, grab. Climb over, get the thing. Dash what will be down left and hold left. Climb, dash left, then it'll be up, up. Okay. So it's left, down, left. Then pretty intuitive after that. Just hold left after the teleport, and it's going to be ups with that thing. Okay. Okay, I almost didn't do it because I didn't remember what I was doing, but by chance I happened to make the right inputs. I don't need that. Hup, hup. Good. Okay. Alright, this is the funny one. Up, down, right, right, down? Up, down, right, right, down, right. Then grab that and the rest is straightforward. When am I right side up? Here. Up, down, right, right, up? No, down. Up, down, right, right. Isn't there another right in there? I don't know. I'll use the pause button and try and make it work somehow. Alternately, I don't have to do a wall bounce there, do I? If I can grab that wall after teleporting, which angle looks a little dicey, but I probably can. Probably. So the wall bounce might actually not be necessary, so let's try instead using one of those dashes on... will I be able to do that at all? Right. Up, down. Right, right. Okay, how far is that going to take me, right? Right, right. I need 3 rights. Up, down. Up, down. Right, right. No, that doesn't make sense. Up, down. Right, right. I don't know! Up, down. Right, right. Okay. I'll try for the wall bounce. Missed it. Let's try for the other thing. Missed it. Yup, that room. Oops. No, the other it inverts. No. Okay, this room. So it was after 2 dashes that I was able to wall bounce. So it's just up, down, right, right, down. Up, down, right, right, down bounce. Then right. And then I'm right side up. Hold right and climb. Up, down, right, right, right. 2 rights? 2 rights. Okay. Okay. That room's not bad. This one is. So just 2 rights. Up, down. Right, right, down. up, down, right, right, down. Apparently. And then I'll be right side up at some point in that. And after all of that is this stuff. Okay. Up, down, right, right, down, not up! Pretty much nothing is a real problem until this room. Right, up, down, right, right, down. Right, okay. Up, down, right, right, down. Right, up, down, right, right, down, right. And then just hold right and climb. Right, up, down, right, right, down, right. Doing the thumb motions. Right, up, down, right, right, down. But I wasn't aligned. I think if I veer left, grab the wall, jump over, use my dash in a non-wall bounce way, I can make it work in a safer manner. So let's try that instead. Right, up, down, right, right, down, hold left and climb. Assuming I can get from there to that wall, which I totally can. Yeah. Okay. This will be the safe way. Up, down, right, right. No, not up! Alright. Yeah, this room. Right. Up, down, right, right, down. No matter what you do, do not dash up after that. It's down, 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 up, down, right, right, down. Well, I did it. There we go. That doesn't work very well. I think I do want to go for the wall bounce. My wall jump didn't take me as far as I expected. I thought I'd be able to get all the way over the spikes before having to use my dash. If I have to use it that early, I don't think that does good things for the trajectory of my my fall toward the safe wall. Maybe it's still possible, but it's iffy. So if I need the wall bounce... That's down, not up! Not down! Wouldn't have mattered. Alright, fine. I'll get there normally. Do some practice, because clearly this is not working. It's just enough effort with the burden that it doesn't make sense to do it that way anymore. Did you ever want a simulation of what it's like for your eyes and fingers not to work properly? No one has ever wanted that. But that's what this level is. Can't trust what I see. Can't trust what'll happen when I make an input. It's consistent, yes, but, well, yes and no. There are two different rule sets consistent with each other, but consistent with themselves, but in conflict with each other. Playing on my instincts, forcing them to be wrong half the time. Good luck keeping track of which half is which. Yeah, here I do it. I mean, I didn't do it all the way. See, that didn't work. So get centered with this. No. Let's try this again. So that does work. Can I do it reliably? I think so. So that's how I would do that, and it's checkpointed me here. Okay, so just be very right, then veer left, and is there more? There is more. Alright, let's practice this. Get teleported to here. Dash right a bunch, and I guess that's gonna be... Wait, what's happening? What is happening here? Hold on, this doesn't make sense. This one I do have to nail the wall bounce, don't I? So that's where the 3 rights before the wall bounce is, isn't it? Maybe? Yeah. And that's still not the end. I mean, that's actually not bad at all. Again, consistent with itself. Where am I? There. And that's the end. Yes, this is the end. Is there anything to worry about in the end room? I mean, that dash was very dicey. Let's do it again. Okay, so just do it with a little more confidence, and it doesn't have to be. Okay. Well, there's not a lot to worry about in the rooms past the one that is to worry about. But there's a little bit. And like nothing leading up to that part is free, not even this room. I've died plenty of times here already. So right, what did I learn? I can do it the easy way, as long as I just do it with some amount of confidence. Commit to it, don't try to do half of one thing and half of the other. That's the real killer. Other than just generally missing. Yep. Yep. All right, here. Just do it with confidence. Done. There we go. All right. 2 more rooms, they're not too bad. Remind me? This one was a little bit weird, actually. Yeah, this one does have another wall bounce I have to nail. After that wall bounce, everything is fine, but the wall bounce itself is not. But let's pretend it is, and just do it with confidence. Where am I? I'm here. I don't know, I can't see yet. I think I want to grab right. I was right, okay. And then... okay. Bounce. Dash right. The double bounce, that's not actually a problem. Get there, that's not a problem, and then that's the end. Okay. Watch it be a problem now that I've said it's not. Okay, it almost was. Okay. Okay, and then don't die here. There is an opportunity to do so. Don't take it. I took it! Hey, I did the wall bounce. Isn't that nice? No, it's not, because now I die. What the... I had like a thumb spasm there. That was unusual. What? good. Don't miss. I didn't miss. Yeah, so doing that fast and with confidence seems to be the key to nailing a wall bounce. Alright, it's this room. 3 dashes, a wall bounce, get there, and then everything's fine. Fast and with confidence. Okay, I'm here. I barely know where here is. And this one was, very, very simple. Not a problem. I should not say those words. Because that's just asking for it to be, and I'm always really slow on that. But so far it hasn't mattered. Alright. Can I manage to do the basic simple thing here of jump left, dash down left, barely, just barely, like as close to not as I could get. Alright, Vertigo, never speak to me again. Just distilled misery in level form. Wait a second. Evil Leafy? Evil indeed. Alright, I understand. So that's why you made this level as you are. Because you're evil! Says so right in the name. Alright. Thank goodness that's done. I'm still just feeling like generally super bad just because of having played that level. This is having a physical effect on me. I'm like a little bit nauseous right now. Would you say I'm experiencing vertigo? I suppose I would say that, yes. Alright, I manufactured a strawberry in a level that has none. And it's done forever. Alright, I'm gonna go lie down and, like, I don't even know what. Anyway. Wow, yeah, that made me more, like, genuinely miserable than I expected to be. To some extent I was playing it up, but right now I actually feel, like, super bad. Eat Girl was a good time though, and I'm done playing for the day, so I guess my feeling generally bad doesn't matter too much now.